racing. A giant roaring glass harmonium has missed the start out wide. He missed it about 2 or 3 lengths, and Elo began well with precedent. Lost to the moment, going prominent towards the front with the Verminator, and further out Jukebox Jury. And on the outside of it now starting to push on is Niwot, and from the outside also is At First Sight as they come onto the course proper on the first round in the Cup. And it's Niwot about 4 out. Elo keeping the fence just behind them. Precedence, the Verminator the middle. The grey just off them. Jukebox Jury further out is At First Sight. Managar about 6 wide down the straight. Further back, Lost to the Moment. Over on the inside, Moyen Corniche from Moden. Further back, Drunken Sailor. Then came Shamrocker out 3 wide early from Lucas Brangash. Further back in the field then came Tullamore, followed by Hawk Island. Then came Red Cadeau. On the outside of it, Dunedin well back in the field early. The Scepter Party. Fox Hunters on the move around the outside. Then Americane. He's out 3 deep from Unusual Suspect. Then Glass Harmonium back at the tail. And last of all is Older Than Time. 2,200 metres to go in the Cup. Jimmy Cassidy goes to the front, and the German horse for Bart Cummings. Elo out by 2.5 lengths. Managar gets across second, and they're 2.5 lengths in front of At First Sight. A length and a half to Niwot fourth. Then moving up on the outside, Jukebox Jury. They're followed by Precedence. He's pulling hard. Further back then came the Verminator. Back behind those, getting up on the inside, then Moyen Corniche as they go up the back of the track and head out towards the 1,800 metre mark. And it's Elo. Elo's broken away in front in the Cup, and he leads by 6 lengths to Managar. 3 lengths further back At First Sight. Precedence pulling his head off has gone up third now. At First Sight fourth, a length and a half to Jukebox Jury. Then Niwot, Moyen Corniche followed by the Verminator. Further back on the rail then. In behind them, Drunken Sailor followed by Lost in the Moment. Back in the field then Tullamore the inside. Moden a little wide. A length further back Lucas Branagh. They're followed by Shamrocker. Caught a little wide. Back behind those then came Hawk Island over along the inside of Dunedin. Then Fox Hunt followed by Red Cadeau. Scepter Party, Americane, Unusual Suspect, Older Than Time, and Glass Harmonium last of all. Cassidy rolling along on the leader. It's Elo for Cummings coming off the back straight now. At the 1,100 it's 3 lengths in front from Precedence. So Bart's got them running 1-2 in the Cup. A length and a half to Managar. They're followed by Jukebox Jury. Then over on the inside At First Sight. 2 lengths further back in the race then Niwot. Then Moyen Corniche further back then Moden followed by the Verminator, Drunken Sailor. Well back in the field then came Shamrocker around Lucas Brangash. Well back in the field then came Red Cadeau. Americane is a mile back with Glass Harmonium. Tullamore back on the inside as they come up towards the turn, and Precedent goes up to Elo. Coming around the bend in the Melbourne Cup, further out Managar. Then came Niwot. Lucas Branagh is out wide. At First Sight is squeezed up behind them, and then Drunken Sailor has got up on the inside. Precedent's the leader in the Melbourne Cup at the 400 metre mark. Managar coming at him on the outside, and Lucas Branagh further out. Then Dunedin and Red Cadeau down the outside. No Americane today. Out wide Red Cadeau going after Lucas Branagh. Lost in the Moment on the inside. Lucas Branagh in front, coming at it Red Cadeau, and Dunedin pushing through in the middle. Dunedin and Red Cadeau, stride for stride. Dunedin got its head in front. Dunedin, Red Cadeau. I think Dunedin a nose to Red Cadeau in the Cup. Third maybe Lucas Brangash. They're followed fourth by Americane. Then came Lost in the Moment. Further back Managar, Niwot. Then Unusual Suspect. Followed by Drunken Sailor, Tullamore. Older Than Time. Followed by Hawk Island. Then came at the head of the others At First Sight. Followed by Precedence. Well back in the race the Verminator, Scepter Party, Moyen Corniche. Then came Shamrocker, Glass Harmonium, Jukebox Jury well back with Elo, and walking home is Moden. It's a photo finish to the Melbourne.